రాములో రాముడా నన్నగం చేసిందిరో రాములో రాముడా నా పానం తీసిందిరో.
So as you said, you like music a lot. Can you sing for us like a song from Telugu?
నీ కాలని పట్టుకు వదలనది చూడే నా కళ్ళు ఆ చూపుల్లో తొక్కకు వెళ్ళ. After that I'm not gonna sing. I just embarrassed myself.
So coming to modeling, what is your first inspiration like to come into this field?
Honestగా చెప్పాలంటే my mom is అందరూ అట్లనే చెప్తారేమో but my mom was a.
So what all suggestions you want to give to that little girls who are entering into this field, like in the starting days?
You need to be confident, you need to work extremely hard.
అసలు మోడలింగ్లోకి ఫస్ట్ ఆపర్చునిటీ ఎలా వచ్చింది మీకు?
That time what do you think? You're like, okay, I got a chance.
In Instagram, like when compared to the other models, you have less followers and all, right? Like what would be the reason? Like
I'm very real, I'm very honest, and I'm a very simple person. Apart from,
I know చాలా మంది అబ్బాయిలు మీ వెనుక పడుంటారు ఇప్పటి వరకు, బట్ వాట్ ఆర్ ద what are the qualifications you like in a man, like to be in love with them?
and I'll know it because if they're trying to be fake or
What is the best pickup line you have heard?
oh my god, I'm so out.
Who is your inspiration in this field, like actresses?
No comment.
Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. This is Sree Abahuri. ఈ రోజు మనతో ఉన్నారు ఒక అందాల రాశి. తను ఎవరో కాదు, మిస్ ఇండియా 2013 పాన్స్ ఫెమినా అండ్ కింగ్ ఫిషర్ మోడల్ Deborah గారు. Hi ma'am, welcome to our channel. Hi Deborah garu, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing good.
Welcome to our channel.
Thank you so much.
So coming to modeling, what is your first inspiration like to come into this field?
Honestగా చెప్పాలంటే my mom is my inspiration.
Okay.
అందరూ అట్లనే చెప్తారేమో but my mom was a model. So తను చూసి లైక్ కొన్ని ప్రాజెక్ట్సే చేసింది మమ్మీ. షీ ట్రావెల్డ్ ముంబై, ఢిల్లీ ఆ టైంలో లైక్ say 25 years back, 30 years back. So looking at her pictures, it just came to me, I think, naturally. So she's my inspiration and I carved my way then.
Generally there is a misconception in the society, modeling ante it's a negative field ani, like what do you want to tell about it?
I definitely don't think it's negative because I've been here for more than 10 years and people look at me and say they get inspired by what I do and they say you're following your passion. So it's never going to be negative. If you see any sector, any other field apart from modeling, that will also have its pros and cons. Just like that, mana field also has that. So it's all about your mindset. That's what I feel. So and regarding my experiences also, each field has a struggle of its own. Each person has their own struggle kada. So once you struggle, the success will follow automatically for you, whatever field it is. So yeah, there's no negative thing as of such.
You haven't experienced any negative?
Of course there will be some bad moments in your life because you don't know how to deal with that, because maybe you're like a baby in that field, so people might take advantage of you. But when you learn, then you can teach that, you can teach other people saying itla don't do this and then just do this because I did this and this is how it happened. So you teach people and they learn.
So what all suggestions you want to give to that little girls who are entering into this field, like in the starting days?
Yeah, I just tell them to be confident because confidence thote we can put one step forward. So you need to be confident, you need to work extremely hard to get somewhere in your life and just be happy all the time. So our positivity, basically I'm a very positive person, so I feel if you're positive, you can achieve any obstacle, anything you put in front of you, you will achieve that. That's what I feel.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, what are the qualification do you think a woman should have to enter into this field?
If you talk about 10 or 15 years back, people wanted the height. Okay, for sure you have to have. Even now it is height which is important for a model, right? Not for an actor. So for a model, minimum they say you have to be 5'8" and above if you want to work in Mumbai. But in Hyderabad, you won't. There are a bunch of girls who are 5'8" and above, but there are girls who are tinier also. Like let's say 5'6" is a good height. So Hyderabad lo shows chair when you have to do shows, right? 5'6", if you're 5'6", you're lean, you're you have a good figure.
Like there is a body shape.
Yes.
And
yes, you have to have one kind of figure, and then that's okay. But then if you see abroad lo, they're open to all types of modeling. Adi ikkada ledu. I feel very bad about that. Endukante there are some girls who are tiny but they're so pretty. So వాళ్ళకి opportunities లేదు. So I just feel like somebody should open something for them also. So a height ఒకటి ఉంది, and then your basic good looks, and yeah, that's about it. You have to, then you can just get into modeling.
Okay, like in the first step, what you have to do, like opportunities, how to get the opportunities for a starting, the girl who is entering into this field.
For someone who doesn't know anything about modeling, at the moment I think social media is making anyone and everyone a model. So if you can use social media in a good way, and it's good and bad kada, so people are getting bad experiences and they're getting good experiences also. So if someone is approaching you for work, let's say that girl or boy gets an opportunity saying you can get into a pageant. So pageant lo, what will happen, some people pay to get into it, and some people don't pay to get into it. The right way is not to pay. So that is what I would advise all the young people, that don't get exploited. Learn about the industry or ask someone from the industry and then step into it. So yeah.
So you're looking very beautiful, but Instagram mein like the outrage is little bit less compared to other models. Like what would you think the reason behind this?
That doesn't matter to me actually. If you're having followers in real life and you have admirers in real life, adi chalu. Endukante your work is not defined by social media is what I feel. Endukante yes, to some extent people think that,
but people nowadays recognize you through social media only, right? Like Instagram, Facebook.
That's true. I totally agree, but doesn't mean my whole life has to revolve around it. So I don't get up and then I'm like, I have a picture, I have to look perfect. No, I'm very real, I'm very honest, and I'm a very simple person apart from living in this glamorous life.
Do you think any educational qualities required to enter into this field?
I'd say you have to be having your education thing going on, because when it comes to me, right, I've just done my 10th plus 2, and my degree I'm pursuing it now. So after so many years, if you know my age, you'll know. So I think it's never too late to pursue education. But if you're in, let's say you're 22, 23, please continue your education and do the modeling jobs simultaneously, but don't give up that education ever, because it is going to be useful at some point in your life.
What was the worst rumor you have heard about yourself?
Honestly, I've heard all good things only. So if people had to talk bad about me, they would either talk about my family members or the situations that go on in my family at that point of time. I'm talking about, let's say, 7 or 8 years back, because I've not heard any rumor till now. It's so weird.
Regarding family also, you haven't heard anything negative?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
7 or 8 years back, నేను ఒక rumor విన్నాను. It didn't matter to me. I'm like, సరే మాట్లాడుతున్నారు, మాట్లాడండి.
How do you deal with those kind of rumors?
I ignore it.
Okay.
I'm very happy. I live in a bubble. So I'm not saying you have to be like that, but that is me as a person. I don't అరే వాళ్ళు నా గురించి మాట్లాడుతున్నారు, నా ఫ్యామిలీ గురించి మాట్లాడుతున్నారు, I don't take it like that. I'm like, at some stage in your life people will talk about you, so get used to it and ignore it. The best thing is ignoring it, so that your head, you know, you're happy, you won't think if that negativity gets to you na ante, that's all.
ఐ నో చాలా మంది అబ్బాయిలు మీ వెనక పడుంటారు ఇప్పటి వరకు, బట్ వాట్ ఆర్ ద యునో what are the qualifications you like in a man, like to be in love with them?
They just need to love me, that's all, like honestly and truly, and I'll know it. Because if they're trying to be fake or they're trying to be someone who they are not, then I'll get to know. So qualifications aim ledu. People usually say na height kavali idi adi. I'm a tall person, I know, I'll expect someone taller, but not necessarily that you should be looking at certain qualifications. Parents will be looking at those qualifications. So yeah.
What is the best pickup line you have heard?
You want me to take a look at my phone? Oh, wait, just a sec. So there's this guy that says, what would you rate me on the scale of 1 to 10?
Okay.
If I had to rate you from 1 to 10, I'd give you a 9 ani cheppindu. Because I'm the one you're missing anta. I didn't know what to reply, and dan tarvata I just honestly what I replied immediately was, I would never rate anyone, because that's very true, that's me. I would never rate anyone. A human being is a human being, flaws and all ani cheppna nenu. And he's like, that was just my pickup line. I'm like, okay.
ఇంతకుముందు చెప్పినట్టు హైదరాబాద్లో ఛాన్సెస్ తక్కువ ఉన్నాయి, లైక్ బాడీ షేప్కి, లైక్ హైట్కి అండ్ ఆల్. లైక్ వై కాంట్ యూ స్టార్ట్ అన్ ఈవెంట్ టు ఎంకరేజ్ ఆల్ దోస్ పీపుల్ ఇన్ హియర్?
If I had that opportunity, right, where I find like-minded people, I would love to, you know, head that, like organize that, because I think the kind of experience I have, I would be able to do it, either an event or trying to open up a grooming school. That's what is there in my mind. I'm just pursuing different goals right now, and I'm running behind something else. So once I'm onto that, I'll be focusing only on that. Then he said, if I'm thinking about how do I say, giving back to the modeling field, right? Endukante at some point somebody must have rejected me also, because if I let's say 10 years back, my skin color was not accepted easily in the modeling field. I talk about it every time someone takes an interview of me, because I want girls to know that if you're dark doesn't mean you can't become a model, or if you are short it doesn't matter. Are you confident? Do you want to become a model? Try it. If it doesn't work out, then go to another field. Nenu atla anukunta. So I would love to try. I would love to have my own grooming school and training academy. So let's see.
That would happen very soon in Hyderabad.
Thank you. Yes. Amen.
కెరియర్లో చాలా అప్స్ అండ్ డౌన్స్ చూసుంటారు కదా, సో కెన్ యూ షేర్ ఎనీ ఆఫ్ ద ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ విత్ అస్? లైక్ ఏమన్నా అంటే ఎప్పుడైనా బాగా అప్సెట్ అయ్యి హౌ యూ డీల్ విత్ దాట్ అండ్ ఆల్, హౌ యూ కేమ్ అవుట్ విత్ దాట్, లైక్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ ఇట్?
One thing I definitely had to do about the skin color thing I was talking about, right? Because
but you're fair enough.
Yeah, like I took care of myself.
Okay.
There was a process, you know. Okay. So as I grew up, people say, right, you're fair, you're dark, okay. Fair baby I was. But the schooling years, the growing up years, you become completely tan, and you don't care about sun, rain, whatever. You're running, you're playing and all of that. So right after that only I started my modeling. After 10th, inter first year lo nenu start chesanu na modeling career. I went through, I got how do I say, got an opportunity to be a part of a beauty pageant. Okay. So andlo I got selected, and it didn't matter about color and all of that. But after that journey, opportunities was not coming. I was like, okay, why are they not coming? And then I got to know it's about the color.
Okay.
So fair girls at that point of time were getting lot of work, and for girls who were little dusky, వాళ్ళకి ఇంకా try చేయాలి, they have to work hard. So
But in international,
exactly,
dusky people will have so much craze.
not just internationally, Mumbai lo kuda you have that, people don't say okay you're dusky, you're fair. They just give you the work if your body type and your face suits. But not in Hyderabad. Back then it was not like that. So I literally I used to just take my family support. I used to just be at home. I'm a very how do I say, I'll say I'm an introvert and extrovert, because introvert ante that is me naturally. I'm shy, I like to be by myself reading books and all of that. So I would listen to music, I would read my Bible and pray. That's the way I would battle my whatever insecurities unte. That's all. That's how I.
Modeling loki first opportunity ఎలా వచ్చింది మీకు?
My first opportunity was when I was 17 years old, and again I said, right, beauty pageant, from I think more than some 10,000 entries for Deccan Chronicle, Dabur Gulabri Fresh Face unde. So dantlo I was among top 20. I thought that time, what do you think? You're like, okay, I got a chance, let me go for it. I didn't win the pageant. I got Miss Beautiful Hair. I still have it.
Good.
But yeah, it's whatever. I think I'm blessed. That's all. So akkad nunchi na modeling journey start ayindi. I learned how to walk in that pageant. చాలా బాగా గ్రూమ్ చేశారు వాళ్ళు. అండ్ దెన్ opportunities automatically they come. Once new face unte, they'll be like, okay, we like her, we'll give her work atla.
So can you suggest me any grooming institute like for the little girls who are entering into this?
Like, are you talking about like little girls, or are you talking about teenagers?
Yeah, teenagers,
yeah. Right? So to be honest, in Hyderabad there are not many grooming schools and academies where you can learn modeling. But we have Joseph Sundar, who's amazing at grooming and training models. And then you have Models World. These are two places that girls or boys can go to learn to become a model. Okay? For me, it happened by chance. Andarki it's not possible.
You got
right?
an opportunity.
Yeah. Lot of people love being in glamorous field. Kani, it is not a cakewalk. So they should have tough skin. Ani nenu anukunta.
బాగా కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ ఉండాలని అనుకుంటా.
You told, right, rejection vaste, how will you deal with it? So if you go and sit and cry, em kaadu. Strong, you should become very strong. You should literally have tough skin, and then anyone says anything, no problem, I'll continue to become the best version of myself. And with that mindset, if you enter industry, you're sorted.
So what do you like to do in your free time?
I listen to music, and I listen to a lot of I do yoga, and that's about it. I think I loved sitting at home, of course, because of the pandemic. So I'm not your regular party going kind of a person. Oka phase unde 3 years ki that I was thinking, okay, I'm becoming way too old, let me just start partying, let me see the face of a club. So I just went for it, and then again pandemic happened, and then I'm like, that's it, let's just sit at home and chill. So now people, even if they're asking to meet, I'm like, I don't want to meet you. Because I'm happy sitting at home and working, of course. Shoots. So
any beauty suggestions you can give in and out?
The best thing to do is glow from within. I think if you do yoga, right, or you work out, you'll automatically glow from within. Apart from that, the best thing is home remedies. I just totally believe that what is in the kitchen, if you put it on your face and if you eat it, you will glow. That's the best thing that I can suggest. I wouldn't say use this particular routine or something. And endukante every girl or every boy is different. So what works for my skin might not work for your skin. So yeah.
So the support you got from your family, can you share it with us? Like you already said that your mom is like your inspiration.
My mom didn't want me to get into modeling field,
Acha, okay.
actually. So what she said was, you're not cut out for this world. And the I was very shy, I won't talk to anyone.
You're so
very
emotional
innocent,
and
yeah, and a very quiet person. I'll keep to myself. But at home, I will be a tiger. Like I'll literally fight with anyone, everything. But if you take me outside, I will not. So she thought that I won't be able to become a model. She said, don't do it. Our first beauty pageant chesan kada.
So what would be your reaction like when your mom said that?
No, she said that, right? So నేనేం చెప్పానంటే నేను ట్రై చేస్తాను. If I'm able to make a name for myself, then you know that's okay. Even though she said no, she let me do the thing. She let me explore. No ante some people say no and then they say don't go for it literally. Kani she let me go and I did it, and after some projects and all of that, no, she only automatically got the confidence that okay, if she goes, she's going to do a good job. So because my pictures were coming in newspapers and it was coming in magazines and all, so she thought okay, she can handle herself. Yeah, and my parents have always supported me in this journey. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to be here for 10 years now. So I think I'm just blessed.
So where are you from basically?
I'm born and raised in Hyderabad only.
Oh, is it?
So yeah.
Good. So your mom is also from Hyderabad and
My mom is born and raised in Hyderabad, but my dad, he's from Calcutta.
Okay.
And we are Anglo-Indians. So yeah, my mom, like my dad's dad was a Britisher, and dad's mom was Punjabi.
so
And if
your dad was born in in India.
So yes, he was born here, but we have a little British culture to us, so that you know English side will be to us.
Like culture wise, how you used to manage things like your dad, your mom, and like it's mixed family,
Yeah,
right?
I know it. The only thing I remember is I used to tell my it's very weird, but I'm telling it on I'm telling it to you. I used to tell my mom, she used to talk in Telugu, my mom. So I wouldn't like the language. It's very weird for me to tell it now. I actually fell in love with the language after growing up. So back then I used to tell her, don't talk in this language, I don't understand it and it's not nice. So they didn't talk.
Generally talk in English or Hindi.
So all our life we've been speaking English at home.
Okay.
And schooling also English. So there was no one who would talk to me in Telugu. I didn't have an opportunity to learn Telugu, and that became tough because your makeup artist knows Telugu. He will not know English or Hindi. It's very tough for them to know it. So I started learning. Akkad nunchi I took that opportunity. I should learn ani.
So చిన్నప్పటి నుంచి అంత ఆపర్చునిటీ ఉన్నా పెద్దయ్యాక you like.
I really fell in love with the language. I still struggle with the Telugu. It's very tough, but
No, it's very easy language in South India actually.
అనుకుంటాం మనము, but
Compared to Malayalam, Tamil and
Okay,
all,
yeah.
Telugu is very
fine. Okay. That's true.
You said like your pastime is listening music. Who was your music like best music composer like?
For me, hands down, it's Rihanna anytime.
Okay.
I love listening to her music, her style, everything. So when you talk about coming closer to home, then it would be A.R. Rahman, and that's about it. And Telugu, I listen to every Telugu song because I want to learn it. So and I understand the lyrics also.
So as you said, you like music a lot. Can you sing for us like a song from Telugu?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, I'm gonna try. నీ కాలని పట్టుకు వదలనది చూడే నా కళ్ళు ఆ చూపుల్లో తొక్కకు వెళ్ళకు దయలేదా అసలు నీ కాలని పట్టుకు వదలనది చూడే నా కళ్ళు. After that I'm not gonna sing. I just embarrassed myself.
Too cute. Singer opportunities కూడా వచ్చేస్తాయి ఇంకా.
No. That's really sweet of you, but no. I think I'm better off, in the other field.
But we want you in this field also.
Yeah, okay, fine. I'll be there. I'll do lip sync, okay?
So we have heard
or maybe I'll get better, you know, because I was not prepared. So yeah.
Sure, you were good, too good actually.
That's really kind of you. Thank you. I don't think so.
So we heard that you are entered into movies and all. Who is your favorite star?
I admire people, so there's nothing called favorite. The one person that comes to my mind is Allu Arjun. So his style or his class or his mask, everything that he does is amazing. So he's too good.
తనతో యాక్ట్ చేసే ఛాన్స్ వస్తే వాట్ ఈస్ యువర్ రియాక్షన్ లైక్ ఫస్ట్ మూమెంట్?
I think I'll be very, polite in front, but inside I'll be dancing.
What, like, who is your inspiration in this field, like actresses? Like,
You mean you are you asking in general, like Telugu, or
Telugu,
overall it's
overall,
fine?
Telugu.
Because I love Zeenat Aman and Parveen Babi. They are Hindi, of course. They're superstars and they're amazing at what they do. So it's them for me. Any day it's them. So,
ఓకే, తెలుగులో
Telugulo, no comments. I mean, see, every actress has her own style. So I can like one thing about this person, or I'll take something from another person. Atla. So I can't give you names.
సో ఏ డైరెక్టర్తో మీకు చేయాలని ఉంది? ఫేవరెట్ డైరెక్టర్, తనతో చేయాలని బాగా కోరిక?
అట్లా ఏం లేదు. If the director is, has a great story and he knows how to direct a newcomer like me, నాకు చాలు, నేను చాలా హ్యాపీ ఉంటా.
వాట్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ స్క్రిప్ట్స్ యూ విల్ ప్రిఫర్ ఇన్ జనరల్?
Something which is out of the box, for sure. Something which
నాట్ గ్లామరస్ రోల్ అండ్ లైక్.
see, most of the times what happens is people think that if you're a model, you're okay with doing glamorous roles and you get only that. You might only get that. So I want to do everything. Ante if I'm able to perform, right? I basically want performance oriented roles. So if I get that, I'll be very happy. It's a challenge, right? It's something which you don't know to do. You will struggle, but you will try to do it, right? So I sang the song. I tried it.
Yeah, I know you'll reach heights in this.
Sweet of you. Thank you so much.
సో హైదరాబాద్లో పుట్టి పెరిగారు. సో ఫేవరెట్ ప్లేస్ అని ఏమన్నా ఉందా? లైక్ వెన్ యూ ఫీల్ హై అండ్ ఆల్ యూ గో టు దట్ ప్లేస్ ఎంజాయ్.
That would just be my home. Wherever my home is, that is my happy place and my where I can find my peace, my calm, anything, right? It's your family members, wherever they are. Whatever you achieve in your life, you have to come and tell them that this is what I've done, and if they are happy and they're smiling, I'm happy. So that's what I feel.
సో ఇండస్ట్రీలోకి ఎంటర్ అయ్యారు కదా, ఇప్పుడు ఎవరినైనా పెళ్లి చేసుకుందామంటే ఎవరిని చేసుకుంటారు ఈ 4 ఆప్షన్స్లోనే?
But I came to work, no?
It's okay. We'll have just fun.
Sorry, no problem. Go for it.
Okay, they are Ram.
Okay.
And Ram Charan, Allu Arjun and Vijay Deverakonda.
I see.
So one is your favorite.
See, one person though is not available, so I can't do anything. Yeah, I think Ram.
మిగతా వాళ్ళందరూ దొబ్బెండి అని చెప్తున్నా.
అంతే. He looks good. He looks good.
సో రామ్కి మెసేజ్ ఇచ్చేసారు అనమాట,
అయ్యో
వచ్చి ప్రపోజ్ చేయి, నేనైతే పెళ్లి చేసుకుంటాను అని.
No, I'd love to work with him and then marry him.
అది కూడా ఓకే కదా,
ఆటోమేటిక్గా వచ్చేస్తుంది కదా.
రైట్. ఓకే, ఇండస్ట్రీలోకి జనరల్గా అమ్మాయిలు ఎంటర్ అయినప్పుడు చాలా ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ వస్తాయి అని అంటూ ఉంటారు. సో మీకేమన్నా అలాంటి ఎక్స్పీరియన్సెస్ అయినాయా?
So far I've not faced anything. So you call it luck. I don't believe in luck. You call it blessings. So far naku em problems ledu, and I hope I don't find any problems. Auditions lo kuda you just have to go give your audition, and I've not faced any problem where I can actually address and tell you idi jargindi na toti. So maybe next interview.
నెక్స్ట్ ఇంటర్వ్యూ కూడా మీతో నేనే చేయాలని కోరుకుంటున్నాను.
I'd love to, meet you again.
సో డాన్సింగ్ కూడా చాలా ఇష్టమని విన్నాము. సో కెన్ యూ ప్లీజ్ ఒక 2 steps మా కోసం?
మీరు డాన్స్ చేస్తారంటే నేను కూడా డాన్స్ చేస్తా.
ఛాలెంజ్ నేను ఇస్తున్నాను, సో మీరు చేయాలి.
ఓకే ఫైన్, సరే.
ఓకే, సారంగ దర్యా సాంగ్ కే.
ఓకే, ఆల్ రైట్, విల్ లెట్స్ గో ఫర్ ఇట్. ఐ డోంట్ మైండ్ డాన్సింగ్.
లేదు, ఇప్పుడు ఒకటి రన్ అవుతుందా?
More than 5 projects I'm working on. So most of the four projects that I'm doing are lead. The other one is with Heba. Okay. So she's the main lead and I've got a sister role in that. So that's what it is. Don't tell anyone.
ఇప్పుడు చెప్పేస్తాను కెమెరా. సో వీ హ్యావ్ హర్డ్ దట్ 5 projects ఉన్నాయి మీ చేతిలో ఇప్పుడు. సో వీ విష్ యూ ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్. ఆ 5 projects సూపర్ హిట్స్ అవ్వాలని అండ్ మీరు చాలా హైట్స్ రీచ్ అవ్వాలని ఇండస్ట్రీలో. వీ విష్ యూ ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్ ఫ్రమ్ బాటమ్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ హార్ట్.
It's a pleasure to be here and to have a fun-filled interview rather than sitting and just talking boring things. Serious ga kuda matladochu, but you made it fun. So thank you so much.
సో చూసారు కదండి డెబోరా గారి ఇంటర్వ్యూ. ఇలాంటి మరెన్నో సెలబ్రిటీస్ ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ కోసం ప్లీజ్ లైక్, షేర్ అండ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ టు అవర్ ఛానల్. థ్యాంక్స్ ఫర్ వాచింగ్.
Hi, my name is Deborah and please do like, share, subscribe and comment to this channel.